Hey everyone, I'm Sarah with Modoma. I'm here today with Gloria. Gloria is one of our top fans on Facebook. She is a lover of Modoma, and she is a very special patient that has walked an interesting and very helpful journey over the last 7 years to find a path to wellness and pain relief. So you can visit modomamassage.com to get started with your introductory massage package. We'll talk more about that at the end. But Gloria, thank you so much just for being here. I love interacting with you on social media. You have a lot of helpful tips yourself. Your story is really amazing. So let's just start by go back 7 years. You said you somehow hurt your back. Talk about that and where you were before treatment.
Okay. Like I said, 7 years ago, I hurt my back somehow, didn't know how, and I was just dealing with the pain. I was like, okay, I gotta go somewhere, and I'd be going to the doctors. They just give you, pain pills and what's that called? They usually
You're good. Sorry. That's okay.
Pain pills and muscle relaxers. That's what everywhere you go, that's all they can do for you, and it doesn't help. They just temporarily. So if you're in pain, you don't have your medication, you're in trouble, you can't take your muscle relaxers during the day. So people would say, oh, go here, check to this guy, the massages where you go to the mall, the other people that do cupping, other people that did, I've tried everything. I went to the places where they did the back specialist, and they would give me shots of cortisone, and then finally I went all the way to Colorado just to find relief, and he was helping me and stuff like that, and I'd always have to go, and I would get time off work to go all the way to Colorado, and it was just, I would have to go when I was totally in pain, and he says, you don't need to do that, you need to find help. There has to be some place that can help you.
How often were you going to Colorado just to get pain relief?
Depending on how the pain level was and if work would allow me to do it. I'd have to go several times in a row. I'd go probably quarterly, but I needed it more, but I could only go quarterly, so it was pretty bad.
Was it like massage therapy? I know you mentioned you had stem cell at some point, different stuff.
He does with the elbow, structural therapy, I think that's what it's called. So he said you could find that somewhere. I'd see it, look them up, but they only do partial part of your body, and it was really expensive. They'd say, oh, well, we do this and then we do that, and I was like, how come we can't do the whole thing in one session,
Right.
Oh, well, we worked, and they were explaining how they do that, so I wouldn't be able to go do that like that. And plus it was very costly. Every time you went, it was like 500 and something, or they would say, oh, you need to come 10 times for this amount of money, and it's not affordable. And the good thing about Modoma is insurance. My insurance covered it. Thank God.
It's a game changer.
And all the tips and everything they've helped posture-wise all the time.
You have great posture.
I always, because of the brace. You had the brace and then that thing you had to wear, and I was like, wow, this is bulky. This is not whatever. And all the time I said, wear the brace or sit right. So posture was very important. All the tips and everything that Modoma has to offer that a lot of us don't know, and it's kind of like it's just amazing. And then, like I said, I mentioned to you that I did the stem cell therapy. I've been going to that and doing that, and I was going to cancel with Modoma because I was going to that, but I was like, no, they're really helping me, and I get the full whatever I need, and when I leave there, I feel better. He says, what's your pain level? And I'm like, oh, it's this. And what's your, when I leave, what's your pain level now? It's like, oh my gosh, it's like, miracle worker. It's like, very grateful. I've been going for a year, and I've been thinking about stopping it, but no, something else happens to your work, and you're doing something, and something else hurts. Like, it helps. The anxiety, the depression stuff, when you're not feeling good, you end up feeling better too. And I see your things that you mentioned and all the stuff, and I was like, true, that is so true, it helps, so
so
grateful.
One thing that I really love that you mentioned is that Modoma it's more than just massage. It's so what else do you feel like you benefit from whenever you go there? You mentioned nutrition, different stuff like that.
Just every you know, like the nutrition, all the tips. So sometimes it's like my foot hurts and they, you know, massage that. Oh, you know, soak it. You know, the hot and the cold, what you're doing wrong, because you're like, oh, I've been, no, you know, this works better than that. You know, try this. I even tried. They mentioned to do the insoles and stuff for your feet, the arch and everything like that. I'm just like, I wouldn't have thought of that. That would be, you know, something that I needed. Because I wore heels all the time, and they're like, oh, well, now, you know, and so you know, they just help you all the way around with everything. You just open up, you feel like family, you know, and you talk, you start talking like, no, don't do that. Oh no, yeah, keep doing that, you know, just different stuff, and it's awesome. You know, every time you go there, you learn something new. So I mean,
so how much time have you, like, what was your treatment like? Were you coming several times a week, and now you come like once a week, or what was that like?
Before, I'd have to go more often. You know, I can't remember. It's like whatever they recommend. You know, at first I was doing exercises. I was, you know, whatever they were telling me. You know, because at first that's how I had to start out with the exercises and stuff to feel better for whatever situation I was at the time. And then I was like winging off of that, switching to something different. And then, so I think I went like, I was going weekly to less and less. I think right now I'm doing once a month versus however many times. I just like, if I had to feel, I had to go. Right. You know? So, but yeah, it was, going less and less and less. But every time I still want to have that appointment. I still want to go, even though I'm okay. I was like, I want to go. I need that appointment.
Yeah. So what do you feel like you can do with your life now that you couldn't do before?
Now I'm more active. I do a lot more things. Before I was like held back because I mean I couldn't lift, pick up. I mean I always had to think, oh, don't do that, don't, you know. I was limited to places I would go because I was always in pain. The drive, if everybody said it was 30 minutes or more, I didn't want to go because sitting too long would hurt my back. I'd shoot down my leg. I don't have any of those issues now that, you know, because they work on the parts that you know, that I'm not feeling well, or, you know, so.
Do you feel more productive at work?
Oh yes, everywhere, you know, home-wise, whatever. It's like, you know, it's like, oh, you know, before I was Grandma Patches, my nieces would tell me because I would have patches everywhere of where the pain I had. And yeah, so my friend would say, oh, are you still Grandma Patches? And I'm like, nope, I don't have any more patches.
No more Grandma Patches.
Yeah, because I'd be walking so slow because my back would hurt. I couldn't get up from the couch, just all that stuff.
Yeah, that's amazing. So if you could give our viewers and maybe people that have not been to Modoma one piece of advice or two or whatever, what would that advice be?
To go to Modoma, to open up, they listen, you know, they will help you with whatever you need. I mean, just opening up and talking. Like
communication.
The communication. They pick up that and are able to help you in so many ways. And then listening to your videos, all the clip, everything you put on there. You have like nutrition. You have tips on like what to do, what not to do. You know. And is it Chad?
Chad.
Yes.
Chad. He does our fitness.
Yes, he does a lot of good tips. It's like, you know, he mentions and brings up things that I'm just like, I wouldn't have thought of that. And you know, certain things that you do, or it's hurting yourself, or you know what to do to prevent things. I like the stories that he mentions and brings up. I'm like, wow, you know, and just like listening to all that stuff, I'm like, wow. And so I'm a viewer of that too. It's like I get lots of tips and stuff like that. And you have even the meals, the recipes, and I'm like, oh wow, you know, so that even helps.
Yeah, good.
Great.
I'm so glad that we have been able to help you.
Oh, yes.
Thank you so much for, you know, entrusting us with your path of wellness. It means a lot, and just really thankful for you and that you've been able to experience relief.
Yes.
So guys, you can go to modomamassage.com to get started with an introductory massage package. We're so much more than just massage, but this is an excellent place to start. So again, modomamassage.com. You guys have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. Bye.